Hey everyone. So today I'm gonna talk about how to create a new Node.js app and test it with Mocha or Chai unit tests. So first you have to install Node.js. If you haven't installed it yet, you can install it from this URL, nodejs.org in the download section. And then you can choose your OS and use its commands. Easy. Once you had Node.js installed, we can go ahead and do something like this. So I'm gonna make a new directory, new app, go to the directory, and then say npm inits. Alright, so this initialize our npm and our node app, and then it will create a package.json file for us. So let's give our program, our Node.js app, a name, for example, hello world. Version 1 is okay, description, entry point, yeah, index.js, you can say server.js or app.js, and then test command, we are going to use Mocha, get repository keywords, author, license, yes. So now you have this package.json file. If you check the content, you'll see this JSON. Alright, so now let's create a new file called index.js. But before that, we are going to use this node module called express. So we are going to install express first. npm install express save. Alright. So now let's create our first Node.js app. So first you have to load the express module with require directive. So I'm gonna say var express equals require express. Alright, and then I'm gonna define another variable called app, and I will call express. Okay, now you have to define a request response for your URL. Let's do it for our root URL. So we're gonna say app.get the root URL function, a request, and a response. Alright, so we're gonna say upon the request, send hello world text as response. Okay, and then we have to launch this app on a specific port. Okay, so we're gonna say app.listen. So we're going to listen for requests on port 8080, and then function, and we're just going to log app listening on port 8080. Okay, awesome. So let's go ahead and run our first Node.js app. So you're gonna say node index.js. So amazing. Our app is listening on port 8080, and then if you go to your browser and you say localhost 8080 root, you'll get the hello world. Okay, now let's stop this, and then let's write a unit test for our Node.js app. So what you're gonna do is to first install Mocha and Chai. So npm install Mocha, Chai, /save, -dev. Okay, now I'm gonna add new directory called test. I'm gonna create a new file called test.js. Alright, now here. Alright, test.js. So we're going to use a module called request to send requests to our Node.js server. So we have to install npm install request save-t, right? So now we are ready to write our first unit test. So let's say var expect equals require chai and then expect. Okay, we have to define another variable called request that requires request. Okay, and then you can write it, give a name for our unit test, for example main page content. Okay, and then function done, and then we say create a new request to this URL http://localhost and the port. Okay, and then another function error response body, and then we are going to expect the body to be equal to hello, what we put here, right? So that's the content, right? And then done. All right. So now you can start running your Node.js server, node index.js. Now let's check this again. Hello world. Now let's test it with our unit test. So go to a new tab, all right, and then type npm test passed. All right, amazing. So let's add some more tests that will check, for example, the status of our main page. So we're going to add another it. Let's say main page status. Okay, same as before. Actually, I'm gonna copy paste this. I'm gonna say main page status, and then I'm going to send another request. Okay, but then this time I'm gonna expect the response dot status code to be equal to 200. Alright, now if we run our server again and run the test again, both passed. Amazing. Now let's say, for example, we add the same thing for a page that is not ready yet. We don't have that page ready yet. For example, let's say the other page, and then we're going to say make a request to this URL, and since we don't have this page yet, the status code should be 404, right? Now, and then run the test again. 3 passed. Awesome. So what you can do with this Mocha and Chai libraries, they're just node assertion libraries. Okay. The good thing is that you can group tests together. For this, you can just, I'm gonna do Command X, and I'll put them in a function called describe. So for example, let's call it something, status check function, right? And then I'm gonna have these here. And then I can have different describes, different eats, right? So if I run the test again, status check, you can do the same. For example, add another describe and be like content test, okay, and then only check the contents of your different pages, right? That's it. That's how you can use Mocha and Chai for writing unit tests. In this case, I was just testing my basic Node.js app.